everybody, it is your girl Jessica with Cooking with Courage 99. This morning we are making, get this, steak, egg, and cheese bagels just like McDonald's but better. And I am using hollandaise sauce for the butter sauce and a bakery here in Palm Coast, Kendall's Bagels, so go check them out. I am using their fresh, homemade, New York style garlic bagels. This is going to be so good, guys. Let's jump right into it. All right, guys, I got my griddle on 400. I got some oil and butter down. I'm going to add my onions and peppers. Listen to that sizzle. I'm going to get these all. Alright guys, my sauteed onions and peppers are almost done. You can cook these as much as you want for as long as you want. This is like a preference. If you want a little crunch, don't cook them as long. If you want them really soft, they're going to take a little extra time and you might have to add a little bit more butter to your griddle. So just keep that in mind. This does take a little bit of a process cooking the onions and peppers, but it's going to be so worth it at the end, guys. I'm going to cook these a little bit longer because we like ours really soft. So I will be now for the breakfast side, guys. I am doing simply shredded hash browns. I'm going to get these on. I don't have to cook the entire bag because it's just me and my husband having hash browns today. I'm going to make them scattered so they are going to be nice and crispy. I'm going to add onions and peppers to my hash browns this morning. Get these nice and spread out. And I'll be right back. Hash browns are almost done, guys. I just added the cheese. And then next, I'm going to work on the steak. Alright guys, it's time to make the hollandaise sauce. I got the Corners hollandaise sauce mix. It takes 1 cup of milk and 1/4 stick of butter. I'm going to add this into my pot. I'm going to bring this to a boil. And then I'm going to add the seasoning packet in. And then it's only going to take 1 minute to make this butter hollandaise sauce. And I'll be right back. Alright, it's coming to a boil. I'm going to shut it down to simmer. And then I'm going to let it sit for about 1 minute. And then the butter sauce is going to be done. AKA hollandaise sauce. Turn it down. Whisk it a little bit more. Guys, you can find this cute little whisk at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So go grab yourself one. They got them in stock right now, especially here in Palm Coast. So go get you a really cheap whisk that doesn't mess up your pans. It's nice and sturdy, Rubbermaid also. Alright guys, our sauce is done. It's time to get the steak bagel put together. So the hollandaise sauce is done. Is what you're going to do. You're going to take a knife. You're going to put some on your knife and then you're just going to spread it on the top of the bagel. You can toast your bagels. You can put them on the griddle. It's all up to you. Putting them on the griddle won't take very long. Do it while your griddle is hot. So that way they get some nice crusty stuff on them. Alright guys, time to get this bad boy put together. Next, you're going to add 2 slices of American cheese on top. Next, we're going to add our sauteed onions and peppers. And if you just want to do onions, guys, that's just alright. Doesn't matter. Make it the way that you want to make it. Okay, this is just how we are doing ours. We like the onions and peppers on it. Don't need to put a whole bunch because you're doing a lot on both sides. Alright, next step coming up. Alright guys, this is the type of steaks I get from Walmart. They come in these little patties. I got my griddle on 400. You're going to cook these about 2 minutes on both sides. You can add some steak seasoning to your steaks to give them some flavor. I am going to add some steakhouse seasoning to mine. A couple dashes on top. You're not going to press these down yet, guys. You're going to press them down at the very end. Once the other side's done, I'm going to flip it over and season the other side. Make sure to season your steaks on both sides to get that. Alright guys, now is what you're going to do. You're going to take your spatula and you're just going to gently press down like that. Just enough to kind of spread out the meat just a tad bit. Then we're going to give them a flip. There we go. Cook them a little bit longer. Do the same thing on the other side. And then it's almost time to plate these bad boys up. Alright, it's time to plate up the steak. So you're just going to add the steak on one side. Come on, baby. There we go. And it might break apart on you guys. It's okay. The key is to get your spatula underneath there really quickly. I'm going to plate up my husband's and then I'm going to add the egg and it's going to be time to dig in. Alright guys, now I'm going to crack the eggs onto the griddle. I'm going to make it over hard, the eggs, or you can make it over easy. It's all up to you. These are going to go for a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, now I'm going to add a little bit more of the butter sauce on top of the steak to get it nice and flavor so that way it's not too dry. And now we're going to add our over hard fried egg on top. We're going to put this bad boy like that, give it a flip, and there we have it guys. Steak, egg, and cheese bagel on a garlic with hollandaise sauce. I hope you all have a beautiful day and give this recipe a try. Husband's gonna take his first bite.
That was really good.